this morning. This is the 7th place matchup. First, we'd like to recognize our tournament sponsors. They include Ozarks Coca-Cola Dr. Pepper Bottling Company, Chris Yoakum State Farm Insurance, People's Community Bank, Air Services All Service, Vinegar Chevrolet, 2 locations, Republican Branson, and Price Cutter Stores. Let's meet the starting lineups for this morning's matchup. First of all, for the West Plains Scissors. No wins, 2 losses on the season. Here is their starting 5. A 6-foot senior, number 1, Blake Harris. 5'10" sophomore, number 3, Ethan Tuma. 6'2" senior, number 24, Aiden Simpson. 6'6" junior, number 33, Chris Houston. And 6'6" senior, number 42, Garrett Mayhem. The Scissors are led by head coach Shane Benson, assisted by Mason Miller, Stetson Delvin, and Jalen Andrews. Time now to meet the Ozark Tigers. Identical 11-2 record. Here is their starting 5. A 6'6" junior, number 1, Chase Watley. 6'1" junior, number 2, Ryan Eagle. 5'11" senior, number 3, Ethan Sutherland. 6'3" sophomore, number 15, Hudson Roberts. And 6'3" junior, number 20, Jake Garner. Ozark Tigers are led by head coach Mark Schweitzer, assisted by Jonathan Belton, Paul Sutton, Josh Fish, and Terry Ryder. The officials for this morning.
Welcome to our third day of live coverage of the Republic Invitational. David Brazil alongside Evan Smith. We'll have all 4 games for you, starting with this 7th place game between West Plains and Ozark. Both teams 0-2, looking for their first win of the season. And the Scissors control the tip. And right off the bat, we've got a turnover. Turnovers have been a problem for West Plains the first 2 games of this tournament, and they're stepped out of bounds. And Ozark has it and brings it up court. Ethan Sutherland throws it to Ryan Engel. Engel number 2, Sutherland number 3. Down in the corner to 15, Hudson Roberts. And it's knocked out of bounds. Number 1, Jace Watley. And number 20, Jake Garner, the other 2 starters for the Tigers. Ethan Sutherland throws it in on the sideline and gets it into Garner. And Ozark sets up for their possession. Around the perimeter now. Now they bounce it down in the middle. A little one-handed floater up and in by Hudson Roberts. And it's 2-0 Ozark. On the run, a little scoop shot up and good. Nice move by Aiden Simpson. The 6'2" senior laid it in and even the score at 2 apiece. Sutherland to Engel, and they play catch up top and bounce it down in the corner. Watley passed up a 3 opportunity, and they go down low again and then pull it back out.
Jace Watley able to find a lot of lanes last night. He just wasn't able to finish off shots, and he probably missed quite a few close range shots.
And that was a mid-range jumper from the baseline that he missed. And West Plains has it back with a chance to take the lead. Shot fake, gets a man in the air, and then the one-handed runner is no good. Saved back in bounds by Aiden Simpson, but it went right to Ozark. Quickly the other way, their 3 attempt is off the mark. Rebound by Hudson Roberts, who followed his own shot, and it's knocked out of bounds by Ethan Tuma of West Plains. Well, pretty sure it was knocked out of bounds, but I don't think either official is sure. Yep, they confer, and yes. Knocked out by Tuma, it'll stay with Ozark. They look inside to Watley. The pass is deflected. And Tuma brings it up. Aiden Simpson lost the handle on it. They bounce it down low in the block. Good defense by Watley. The shot is no good by Garrett Mahan. And Ozark gets it back. 2.5 minutes in, tied at 2. Watley in the corner to Engel. And Engel throws it around to Sutherland. Sutherland skip pass down in the corner to Roberts. And now they bounce it down low, then back out. And the kick out left an open shot, but Sutherland missed it. Quickly up court, too far, intended on the pass to Aiden Simpson. Ozark sends in Cohen George, the 6'9" sophomore. So George will give a little height inside against Garrett Mahan at 6'6" for the Zizzers. Around the perimeter, looking inside, now in the corner. They pop out. And back out to the perimeter, Ethan Sutherland. Sutherland bounces it to Roberts. Sutherland back to Roberts. His three is good, and it finally hit from long range. Roberts has all 5 points, and Ozark is up 5-2.
Roberts has had a great tournament so far.
Yeah, he has. Ethan Tuma up the sideline. They never cut him off until the very end, and then he made an errant pass. And Ozark has it back, leading by 3. Through the hands of Ryan Engel, and it goes back to the Zizzers. West Plains has had problems scoring in the first 2 games, and it continues. 1 field goal in the first 4 minutes of this one. Double team and a cross-court pass was an opportunity for Garner to step in front. Hits the layup, is fouled from behind by Briggs Houston. And Jake Garner has his first point and has a chance for a 3-point play.
Plains foul charge 2. Briggs Houston, his first, team first. Checking in for Ozark, number 4, Finn Scott. Checking in for West Plains.
Nelson Hoover in for West Plains, and Finn Scott, the 5'10" junior, checks in. And the free throw is no good. So the Zizzers try again on the baseline, cut off. Shot is no good, but a foul called inside on Ozark. That's either on Cohen George. Yeah, here is his name. Cohen George. One thing about the early game of a Saturday tournament is that you can hear the officials call out the number of the person who committed the foul. And the free throw. Good by Luke Von Allman. Or not Luke Von Allman, that's 33, Briggs Houston. Second free throw good. Poor Briggs Houston has been on the roster the entire tournament, and we just now figured out that he was listed under the wrong number.
Yeah, I think I figured that out yesterday at the tail end of their game.
Got it.
When I looked down at who the starters were, and I saw number 21, Briggs Houston, and I heard his name be called all night, and I was like, there hasn't been a 21 on the court all game.
Yeah, that's the downfall of 4 games straight. We don't have a lot of time for prep in between games, so we got it figured out before this one. He had a nice night. One of the games, I don't remember which, baseline drive by Watley.
I think last night.
Yeah.
West Plains foul committed by Aiden Simpson, his first, team second.
First free throw by Watley is no good, rolled off. Neither team is shooting very well, and that, I think, is a product of the 11 a.m. start time. They look like they're still a little groggy.
Checking in for Ozark, number 13, Garrett Ballard.
Garrett Ballard checks in, and Ethan Sutherland out for the Tigers. 7-4 lead for Ozark. Hudson Roberts leads the way with 5 points. And the next free throw is good. Got the generous roll. So Watley is in the scorebook. And the lead is 4 with just over 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Into the corner, they threw it to Cohen George, or rather to Briggs Houston. Missed the shot, and Ozark with the rebound. Now a corner three is long, missed everything by Garrett Ballard. And West Plains quickly up the court. Nelson Hoover drives and is fouled on the way in. Well, if these free throws continue at this pace, it's going to be a long day, Evan.
Yep. You know, on Ozark's side, though, the free throws have been kind of their weak point in the first couple of games.
Yeah, they have not shot well.
It lost them the game first night with the amount of free throws that they lost or missed. So I think we know what they're probably going to be working on a little bit here in the next week of practice before they play again.
I think you're right. 1 of 2, good by Nelson Hoover. And top of the key, shot fake gets a man in the air. Now a pass to Watley, then down low. Pass tipped away. Garrett Ballard tracked it down, and he was fouled. Ball. Foul by Grant Mahan. First foul on Mahan. And into the backcourt. They throw it to Ballard. Ballard defends Scott, and Scott throws it in the corner to Roberts, and Roberts stepped on the sideline. Seems like we have seen a lot of just inadvertently stepping on the sideline in this tournament. And a walk.
A lot of those, too.
Yes. Alex Judd, number 41, sophomore, 6'2", traveled. And the Tigers get it back, leading by 3.
Little brother of, I can't think of her first name right now, but that great West Plains player. Was it Ashlyn Judd from West Plains?
Yeah, yep.
She's a phenomenal player for them the last few years.
Missed free throw again, and a missed layup at the other end, and now the ball knocked away and touched last by the Zizu. They said Judd got a hand on it last as it went out of bounds. Substitutions. Ryan Engel back in. 5 on the floor for Ozark. Watley, Engel, Finn Scott, Garrett Ballard, and Ballard will take a 3 from the corner. That one's no good, and a rebound to West Plains. And Ethan Sutherland's the 5th player. I don't think I mentioned him for Ozark when I went through the lineup on the floor. And another turnover, ball out of bounds, and Ozark gets it back. Zone defense, a 3-2 by West Plains. And Ozark bounces it down inside to Watley, who tried to make the extra pass into the lane to Ballard, cutting to the basket, went out of bounds off Ballard. Over the top of the press, West Plains gets it into the front court, and that's Nelson Hoover. Hoover down in the corner to Grant Mahan. It's knocked out of bounds, stays with West Plains.
Ashton Judd, my bad. She's playing at Mizzou now.
Ashton, yes.
I believe she's getting minutes as well, just as a freshman.
Yeah, she was a real handful for defenses to try to handle, and Grant Mahan, hits a layup, and it's down to a 1-point game, 8-7. Shot fake in the corner, now down to Watley on the left block. He muscles it up. That was a good move by Watley. He has 3 points. He's not been as big a factor for Ozark as I would have expected coming into the tournament. On a three, ties it.
Yeah, what he just did on that last possession is kind of what he's kind of been doing all tournament, but those shots just haven't been falling. He hasn't been able to get them to fall yet.
Ethan Tuma hit the three, and we're all tied at 10. So West Plains with a little momentum. Watley kicks it out in the corner to Ballard. He drives baseline, and the shot goes with 5 seconds left. Up ahead, they've got a chance, and the shot is blocked.
West Plains 10.
So the Ballard bucket just on the last possession gives Ozark a 12-10 lead. We'll take a break and be back with more after this.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
There was a time when these kids didn't have access to health care at school. If they needed a doctor, someone had to take them. Not anymore. In more than 15 counties throughout Missouri, Cox Health now offers virtual visits in school, so parents won't have to change plans or leave work to get their kids quality care. And kids, well, they can get back to school and learning and thriving. Virtual visits in schools from Cox Health. It's the right thing.
When it comes to getting your gifts packed and shipped this holiday, we're the one-stop, right around the corner, everything you need so you can be unstoppable store. The UPS Store. Be unstoppable. The UPS Store franchise locations are independently owned. Product services, prices, and hours may vary. See Center for details.
The UPS Store in Republic is your local shipping headquarters. Find them at 566 East Harrison in the Town Center Plaza.
Ready to go in the second quarter, and Ozark gets the ball first. And promptly gives it back to the Scissors, and that was almost a turnover. Ethan Tuma was looking up court, and he turned around and saw the ball about 6 inches from his face and grabbed it, and down at the other end, a quick bucket by the Scissors evens the score. It's Briggs Houston. And a loose ball and another defensive stop by the Scissors. Right wing. And a drive and a travel called on Alex Judd.
Previous West Plains basket was by Briggs Houston.
Ethan Sutherland bounces it in the middle of the lane to Hudson Roberts. Kicks it to Watley, who drives baseline, has the ball blocked out of bounds, and it will stay with Ozark. Scoring in the first quarter for Ozark, 5 points for Hudson Roberts, 3 for Jace Watley, and 2 each for Garrett Ballard and Jake Garner. In the first quarter for West Plains, Ethan Tuma had 3, 2 each for Grant Mahan, Aiden Simpson, and Briggs Houston, and 1 for Nelson Hoover.
Battle for the ball down there low, and Ozark's able to come back out with it. Watley goes up, and he gets fouled. He'll go to the line.
Just another close range shot, and we're going to have a substitution for West Plains. It'll be Garrett Mahan, and it appears that Aiden Simpson, the 6'2 senior, joins him next to the scorer's table. And they'll check in after this first free throw after Jace Watley takes this shot. Watley working on a 3-point day. All tied up at 12, and the first one is good.
Checking in from West Plains, number 24. Aiden Simpson, number 42. Garrett Mahan. Placing Alex Judd. And Grant Mahan.
Missed that one. And the free throw woes continue for Ozark. And a charge called against Mahan as he backed it in.
Offensive foul charge to Garrett Mahan.
First foul on Mahan.
His first team foul.
West Plains has 5 team fouls now. Right wing three is no good off the front of the rim by Engel. And Mahan grabs the board, gets it to Ethan Tuma, who brings it up court. Far sideline, then back up to Tuma. Tuma drives right side of the lane, jump stop off the glass, puts it up and in, and a blocking foul called against Ozark. Chance for a three-point play for Ethan Tuma.
Ryan Engel, the personal foul for Ozark.
And they got Engel.
His first team fourth.
Free throw, no good. And out of bounds. Off of Aiden Simpson. He grabbed it, and it just went off his hand. No, that wasn't Aiden Simpson. That was Jake Garner. Keep looking at the wrong side of the score
They're
sheet.
both red.
Yeah. I even color-coded them last night and wasn't thinking that, hey, we might have 2 of the same color played the next day. And the three is good by Ethan Tuma. Tuma has 8 points, and West Plains has a 4-point lead. They led briefly early against Republic in the first game, but I think 4 points might be the biggest lead they've had in this tournament. Ozark throws it down inside. It's almost taken away, and a foul called, I think, on Mahan. Yeah, Mahan commits his second foul. Garrett Mahan, a 6'6" senior. Garrett Ballard checks in for Ozark. And Ryan Engel will check out.
Well, Ozark, like we talked about earlier, just both teams came out a little sluggish, but here in the second quarter, West Plains has been able to pick it up, and Ozark is still struggling to pick it up.
Blake Harris in with Alex Judd for West Plains. And Ethan Sutherland has the ball and travels.
Engel checking back in, replacing. Placing Garrett Ballard.
Both these teams will not have things easy in conference play. And a reverse layup attempt, no good. Rebound to West Plains and missed the second attempt. It was Briggs Houston the first time and Alex Judd the second time. And Ozark gets the stop. Watley in the corner, steps in on the baseline, had the shot blocked by Houston. And now a foul from behind. Number 14, Nelson Hoover, I think.
Yeah, West Plains and the likes of Kickapoo, Raleigh, who we've seen all week, Central and Hillcrest, who both have programs that are on the rise right now. Parkview is usually a pretty decent team. So, yeah, road doesn't get any easier from West Plains.
And Ozark in the COC, they'll have Republic, Nixa, and I mean,
Webb
COC
City's usually pretty
yep.
good out there. Joplin.
COC is a big basketball conference as well as football, so should be tough. Quick timeout, and we'll take one as well. Back with more after this.
When it comes to getting your gifts packed and shipped this holiday, we're the one stop right around the corner, everything you need so you can be unstoppable store. The UPS Store. Be unstoppable. The UPS Store franchise locations are independently owned. Product services, prices, and hours may vary. See Center for details.
The UPS Store in Republic is your local shipping headquarters. Find them at 566 East Harrison in the Town Center Plaza. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Welcome back. 4:41 left in the second quarter, and West Plains on top, 17-15. Seventh place game at the Republic Invitational, and we're glad you could join us.
The ball knocked away by Gardner. I think they're going to get.
West Plains foul. Grant Mahan, his second teammate.
Mahan, Grant Mahan.
Ethan Sutherland,
Team eighth, so 1-1 here. Ozark in the bonus.
Free throw good.
It's Sutherland, Ethan Sutherland at the line.
Ethan Tuma checking in
And
for West
Ethan
Plains.
Tuma will check in for the Zizzers.
Placing
And Grant Mahan will have a seat on the bench. It hasn't been very frequent that Ozark has made 2 free throws in the same setting, and again, they go 1 for 2. 1 for 2 is about as good as they've done this year at this tournament. And over the head, saved almost by Harris, but it went right back to Ozark. And all the way coast to coast. Roberts is fouled on the way in, and a chance to give Ozark the lead. Tuma committed the foul. First free throw good. Hudson Roberts has 6 points, and he'll shoot 1 more. And he made them both. So that's the first time I remember 2 free throws in a row for Ozark. They have struggled at the line in this tournament, but they take the lead 18-17 on the strength of those 2 free throws by Hudson Roberts. And West Plains tries to answer. Aiden Simpson gives it up to Harris, and not Tuma. Tuma to Harris. Harris spins around, bounces it down on the baseline to Alex Judd, and then back to Tuma. And then Judd is fouled by Hudson Roberts.
Ozark foul charge to Hudson Roberts, his first.
First foul on Roberts.
Team 5th.
And that's the 5th team foul.
Ozark here in the first half.
9 team fouls on West Plains, so Ozark will be in the double bonus from here on out. With 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter. And an offensive foul.
Going to get Briggs Houston for that one.
Is that a moving screen?
I believe so, yeah.
Yep. So 2 fouls on Briggs Houston. And Ozark almost had it tipped away, fired it down inside too hard and a little bit low. And West Plains on the run. Pull-up jumper is off the mark by Aiden Simpson, and Ozark gets it back. Quickly the other way. The pace is picked up here a little bit, but it is out of bounds off the leg of Ozark's Hudson Roberts. That was a good play to save it back in. Who was that? That was Aiden Simpson, who got over there and knocked it back in. And Judd throws it to Nelson Hoover. Hoover into the lane. Left-handed runner is good. Nelson Hoover with the bucket and a chance for a 3-point play.
Jake Garner, the personal foul for Ozark.
Good move by Hoover. Got around to the inside of the defender, then left-hander up and in. And a chance for a 3-point play. West Plains on top, 19-18. Free throw good. So a 2-point lead for the Zizzers. And in the corner, a three is up and good by Hudson Roberts. Roberts with 10 points. And he puts Ozark back on top, 21-20. Von Allman passed up a three. They get it up top to Tuma. Tuma comes near side, back to Von Allman. And then to Hoover, kicks it out. Tuma takes a free throw line jumper off the mark, got his own rebound. Tried to pass it back out, and the ball was deflected, and Ozark goes the other way. Garrett Ballard all the way in, and that's going to be a block on West Plains. I thought that was going to be a charge, but they get Blake Harris with a foul. Let's watch that one again. Well, I don't know. Don't know how he could have been set up much more, but maybe he was leaning a little bit. And Ozark gets the break on that one and goes to the free throw line. First free throw for Ballard is no good.
Chase Watley checking in for Ozark. Placing Jake Garner.
Watley in. And here comes Ethan Sutherland as Garrett Ballard shoots another. Second free throw good. 3 points now for Ballard. And with 2 minutes left, it's 22-20. West Plains beats the pressure, then almost lost it. Blake Harris throws it in the corner to Simpson, and then back up top to Hoover. He takes a three, grazed the front of the rim, and rebound grabbed by Sutherland. Into the front court comes Ozark. Down in the corner, then down low to Watley, but the entry pass is knocked away. West Plains has it, and that's Hoover. Hoover throws it to Simpson, and Simpson looked down in the corner and then threw it around to Harris. Now in the corner, other side, rolled all the way around. The three by Tuma, no good. And Ozark the rebound again. Looks like the teams have started to wake up a little bit.
I think so.
After a slow start. Foul on number 14, Nelson Hoover. That's 2 personal fouls on him. And that is 2 more free throws coming up for Sutherland. Number 3. And the first one good by Ethan Sutherland. 2 points, both on free throws. And back into the game, Briggs Houston for West Plains and Ryan Engel for Ozark. Next free throw for Sutherland is no good. And a nice entry pass down to Briggs Houston, who lays it up and in. 6 points for Houston. Ozark clinging to a 1-point lead with less than a minute to go in the quarter. Layup no good, but Watley there to follow. Missed the layup again and saved right back in to Watley, who hit the layup. And that was a break for Ozark. Tried to throw it off the leg of a West Plains player. The West Plains player got out of the way, and it went right to Watley. So 3-point lead now for Ozark with 40 seconds left in the first half. And Houston to Hoover. To Tuma, or rather to Harris, and now stolen away. Up ahead to Sutherland, and blocked, and Hoover almost saved it in. Good defense by Hoover as he went back and made the stop on the shot attempt by Sutherland. That's a big swat, and he almost saved it, but went off his fingertips out of bounds, and Ozark has another chance with 27 seconds left. They get it into Watley, bounces it one time, and is fouled on his way up. Take your pick. About 3 players were around there, and they call the foul on Nelson Hoover. That's 3 on Hoover. Number 14, let's watch the replay. Yeah, got him from behind. First free throw by Watley is good. Watley has 7. and now 8.
Luke Von Allman checking in now for West Plains, replacing Nelson Hooper.
27-22. 5-point lead. Just about as big as the lead has been all day so far for West Plains. Skip pass to Harris, pulls it out on the dribble, bounces it down to Von Allman. Von Allman pulls up, throws it cross court to Simpson, and then a wild shot is off the rim by Blake Harris. His time was running out, and we come to halftime. It's 27-22. Ozark on top by 5. We'll take a break and be back with the Gold Medal Gyms halftime show after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Looking to sell or trade your car? Penninger Chevrolet may buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Penninger Chevrolet has the knowledge with no hassle or gimmicks to make your car shopping experience easy. Don't settle for what's left on a lot. Check out our selection of quality local trades at Penninger Chevrolet, and we may buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Penninger Chevrolet in Republic, or view the complete inventory at PenningerChevrolet.com.
Pick Penninger every time.
Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com. Nobody has time for computer trouble, but when it happens, you want the work done quickly and by someone you can trust. Republic Technologies will fix your computer or laptop fast, and they'll fix it right. Whether you need repairs or a quality replacement for a computer that's seen better days, call Christopher Bell at Republic Technologies, 732-4300. That's Republic Technologies, 732-4300.
No matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is cheering you on. We know a better life begins with a secure financial future. As a community bank, we work with you to understand your priorities and the changes that impact your finances. So wherever life takes you, we're here to be your trusted partner. Get started at bankofmissouri.com. Live well, play well, bank well.
State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com.
Welcome back. Time for the Gold Medal Gyms halftime show. And Ozark with a 5-point lead, 27-22. Next up, Liberty and Park Hill South. That'll be the 5th place game, scheduled to start at 12:30. That'll be followed by Rolla and Republic for 3rd place. And then Springdale will meet Bentonville in the final game of the day. Ozark outscored West Plains 12-10 in the first quarter. They outscored them 15-12 in the second quarter. And it's 27-22 here at halftime. Individual scoring, first for Ozark, they were led by Hudson Roberts with 10 points. 8 points for Jace Watley, 4 for Jake Garner, 3 for Garrett Ballard, and 2 for Ethan Sutherland. For West Plains, 8 points for Ethan Tuma. He had a couple of 3-pointers in the first half.
6 points for Briggs Houston, 4 for Nelson Hoover, and 2 each for Aiden Simpson and Grant Mahan. 3 personal fouls against Nelson Hoover. 2 each for Briggs Houston and Garrett Mahan. So a little foul trouble starting to mount for West Plains, and we'll have to keep an eye on that when the second half begins. No real foul trouble to speak of for West Plains, rather for Ozark. 27-22 the score, and Evan Smith, the pace seemed to pick up the last half of the second quarter, and it was, if nothing else, it was a more enjoyable game to watch at that point.
Yeah, in an early game, they both came out sluggish. Kind of a slow start. What was the score after the first quarter? 12-10.
12-10.
It's still higher scoring than Republic's first quarter last night. But
true, but that was
that was a little
defense.
different. Yeah,
this was just there wasn't especially tough defense. It was just teams weren't making shots. They were throwing it away. A lot of turnovers. It was ugly for the first quarter and a half, but both teams weathered that start, and they've picked it up a little bit, and it's gotten a faster pace. Liberty and Park Hill South are warming up. Looks like Park Hill South will be in their home whites, and Liberty in the blue uniforms, the Blue Jays, against the Panthers, and they'll play for 5th place. Both of these teams won yesterday after losing their opener. And really, the 5th place game, now they call it 5th place, but that's no different from finishing 3rd. It's just a matter of when you started your tournament, who you played in the first round. Both these teams were pretty good. Liberty got really throttled by Bentonville in the first round, and I think they're better than they played.
Yeah, they were dealt a tough matchup to start with that Bentonville team who's playing in the championship this afternoon against Springdale Bulldogs, who knocked off Republic last night. And, a battle two Northwest Arkansas teams who play each other in the regular season anyway, and they kind of got a little rivalry from what I understand. I'm just talking to a couple of my teammates from that area.
Yeah.
I have a teammate from Bentonville and a teammate from Springdale. So I'm sure they'll probably jaw onto each other a little bit about it today, because I think one came last night to watch Springdale play. So
yeah, that'll be a good one. And really, the next 3 games ought to all be pretty good as you look at the teams that are in this tournament, and they've had a good field the last few years, but I think this might be the toughest field yet here, and it's the 58th annual Republic Invitational. We'll take another break and be back with more of our Gold Medal Gyms halftime show after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports. Elliott Robinson and Company LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnager Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com.
Destiny Church is a proud supporter of Republic Tiger Sports. Join us on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. or at 10:45 a.m. at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's. We also have a
Taylor Insurance is proud to sponsor Republic Tiger Sports. Since 1988, Tony Taylor and the people at Taylor Insurance have served Republic by protecting their clients just like they protect their own family members. And because it's an independent insurance agency, Taylor Insurance can offer you more options based on your specific needs. Call Taylor Insurance at 732-2345. That's 732-2345. And thanks to Taylor Insurance for sponsoring Republic Tiger Sports.
West Plains gets the ball first to start the second half, and they will try to cut into this 5-point lead that Ozark built just before the end of the second quarter, and a running one-hander up the baseline, no good, but a nice follow, rebound and follow by Garrett Mahan. 27-24. Defensive stop here for West Plains, and they're right back in it. Down to one possession, almost a walk. I think the only thing that saved him was that he bobbled the ball and didn't have possession of it. Nice interior pass to Watley, and he's bumped by Aiden Simpson.
Foul charge
two personal fouls now on Aiden Simpson. And Ozark will throw it in along the baseline. They lob it in. And Watley bounces it to Sutherland, now to Engel. Engel back to Sutherland. Sutherland bounces it over to Garner, and then far side, a three-pointer by Roberts is up and in. Hudson Roberts with 13 points. And the lead is the biggest of the day at 30-24. Drive by Simpson is no good. And another offensive board by Garrett Mahan, and he's fouled on the way back up. Jace Watley commits the foul.
Garrett Mahan in the line, shooting 2 for West Plains.
First free throw is good by Garrett Mahan. Next one on the way. Made them both. It's 30-26. Sutherland in the corner to Garner, and then around for another three-point attempt that rolled around and wouldn't go by Sutherland, but an offensive board. Watley comes away with it, and has his pass intercepted by Aiden Simpson. Simpson into the front court, behind the back dribble to get away from the defender. Pull-up jumper is no good. Ball tipped and grabbed by Ozark's Ethan Sutherland. Weaves around a couple of defenders, and Watley into the front court. Ball stripped away on the floor. West Plains has it and throws it all the way up court for a layup by Aiden Simpson. Nice look ahead by West Plains. Tuma made the pass, and it's 30-28. 5:50 left to go in the third quarter. Back down to 2 again. Another three off the mark. Tuma, or rather, Tuma with the board. And a chance to tie or take the lead for West Plains. Simpson goes to his right, looks inside, lobs it down on the block. And then back out for a three by Simpson, and it's good. Aiden Simpson makes the three, and West Plains is on top, 31-30. Ozark tries to answer. A shot is no good and knocked out of bounds by Watley.
Alex Dead replacing Aiden Simpson in the West Plains
Good defense inside by the Zizzers on this play. watch it again.
Ozark. Tim Scott.
Threw it down to Garner.
Garrett Ballard.
Ball goes out of bounds.
Also in for the Scissors. Nelson Hoover.
West Plains down, tried to hit Briggs Houston, and it goes out of bounds. West Plains has outscored Ozark 9-3 to start the third quarter. Ozark missed but got the offensive board. Into the lane, and a shot up and in, and a chance for a three-point play for Jace Watley. 10 points now for Watley, and he'll go to the line here.
Schweitzer pumped his fist after that play. He was a little excited, entering his 10th season at the helm for the Ozark Tigers.
Free throw is good for Watley. I can tell I'm getting up there in years because it seems like he just got to Ozark. 10th year, I can't believe it. Turnaround, little kind of hook shot by Garrett Mahan is good, and he's had a good quarter. 6 points in the quarter, and we're all tied up. And a steal by West Plains. Tuma up ahead to Hoover, who missed the layup. Ball is knocked right back to Hoover under the basket. And to Tuma on the arc. The three is no good. Got his own rebound. No, it knocked away, but it ends up with West Plains anyway. Alex Judd is fouled. The block called against the Tigers. It's Jace Watley, his second personal. And free throws coming up for Alex Judd. And he left it short. In comes Grant Mahan. Out goes Garrett Mahan for the Scissors.
Alex George checking in, replacing Jace Watley for Ozark. Also, Jake Garner returning, replacing Garrett Ballard.
Second free throw was good by Alex Judd. First point of the game for him. And West Plains takes the lead. Corner three, off the mark, out of bounds, off of Ozark. It was Cohen George who touched it last. Tuma cut off and throws it back up top. Hoover takes it up the lane. Shot is no good. And the rebound tipped out to Sutherland, who's going to take it coast to coast. Had it knocked away. And it will stay with Ozark. West Plains argued that that was off of his hip. Hard to tell from that replay. And the three is up and in by Hudson Roberts. Second three of the quarter. And Briggs Houston answers at the other end.
Foul charge to Cohen George, his second. Team second.
Chance for a three-point play.
George replaced by Jace Watley.
Cohen George checks out. Free throw no good. And we're tied. Already 4 lead changes here in the third quarter. In the corner, a three rattled around, wouldn't go, and a rebound grab by Hoover. And now a foul called in the backcourt against Hoover.
Foul charge to Nelson Hoover, his fourth.
4 fouls on Hoover.
Ryan Eagle checking in for.
That was a tough one. I think that might have been a slight acting job. Not that there wasn't contact, but thought it was more a matter of him clearing his, kind of clearing some space. Let's watch it just one more time. Oh yeah, I don't even know that there was contact. If it was the trailing elbow, not the lead elbow. So yeah, Ozark got a break on that one. From the corner, a 3, no good, and Hoover grabs the board. Or rather, Simpson. Hoover's out with 4 fouls. Baseline jumper is no good by Judd. And as the teams try to grab the rebound, West Plains commits the foul. Grant Mahan commits his third.
14 foul.
14 fouls on West Plains. Still tied at 36. Ozarks led most of the way. West Plains has had a few leads here and there, but the bulk of the minutes have been played with Ozark on top. And a nice defensive play by Simpson to knock it away. They throw it up ahead to Tuma, who was a little too far under the basket before he had an angle. Missed the shot, but it goes out of bounds and stays with the Zizzers. Timeout called by West Plains. We'll take a quick timeout as well. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Destiny Church is a proud supporter of Republic Tiger Sports. Join us on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. or at 10:45 a.m. at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's. We also have a youth service for students 6th through 12th grade. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or online at destinychurch.me.
For nearly 50 years, Southern Sun Electric has been helping to build Republic and the Ozarks. For dependable commercial and industrial construction and service, choose Southern Sun Electric, a longtime supporter of Republic students. Find them online at southernsunelectric.com. West Plains to throw it in under the basket, trying to break a 36-36 tie. Into the corner, 3 by Simpson, missed everything, and the ball goes right to Ryan Engel for the rebound. Ozark back the other way. Sutherland across to Finn Scott, and now to Watley. Watley standing on the Tiger logo at midcourt. And now Sutherland has it. Sutherland to Scott. And now a 3 is short. Ball is tipped, kept alive, and it goes right to Alex Judd. They bounce it up ahead.
Next, West Plains point, I believe, is going to be their highest scoring output of the tournament.
Yeah, I think you're right. Harris. Scott to Judd. Judd down low to Houston, who puts it off the glass. Briggs Houston has 10.
Briggs Houston, entry pass.
We had a whistle. What was the whistle? Did you know? I was writing down the score in my scorebook.
I didn't see anything.
Maybe the ball got knocked away. Another lead change, though, as West Plains is back on top. And with 40 seconds left, Ozark will try to answer. They bounced it down low, is knocked away, but picked back up. And Ozark puts up a shot and a chance for a three-point play on a little one-handed floater by Ryan Engel. Engel was in the right place at the right time at the tail end of that. And Judd commits the blocking foul. 2 fouls now on him. Free throw good by Engel. Completes the three-point play. And it's 39-38.
Cross-court pass knocked away by Ozark, and Finn Scott comes away with it. Throws it up ahead to Sutherland, who is fouled from behind as he went up for a shot.
West Plains foul underneath. Foul charge to Blake Harris, his second. Team fifth. Ethan Sutherland shooting 2.
Two free throws good by Sutherland. And although they haven't made a high percentage of their free throws especially, they've shot a lot of free throws. And they're up 41-38. Judd drives baseline, gets fouled on the way in with 3.4 seconds left in the quarter.
Foul charge to Cohen George.
Foul against Cohen George is his third personal.
Team fourth. Alex Judd in the line shooting 2.
Alex Judd has 1 point and now 2 points as he makes the free throw. There will be enough time for Ozark to get it up court in a hurry and get a shot off. Judd made them both. And a 3. If that would have gone in, that would have made the end of season highlight reel for sure. Falling out of bounds. Shot was off the mark. And at the end of 3, Ozark on top, 41-40. We'll take a break and be back with more after this. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com.
This is Vanessa at Beauty and Wellness Co. At Beauty and Wellness, we are all about Retmo Spirit, and we're also about helping you optimize your internal wellness and enhance your external beauty. Whether you're looking to age gracefully or just looking for a boost of energy to help you refuel and recover, we are the place to go. Visit our spot at Highway 174 and Main Street. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Beauty Plus Wellness CO or call us at 417-590-8200. Have a beautiful day.
Ozark gets the ball to start the fourth quarter. West Plains outscored Ozark 18-14 in that third quarter. Turnaround jumper, no good. And I gotta believe 18 points is the highest quarterly output offensively for the Zizzers so far in this tournament.
Yeah, I would think so.
And a charge called against Garrett Mahan. So that's 4 on Mahan.
Player control foul, Garrett Mahan is 4th. Team 7.
And again, the ball knocked away. A lot of sloppy passes in this game. And a foul coming up court on Watley as he
Watley, the personal foul, his 3rd.
Ran into the ball handler from behind. West Plains will throw it in right in front of the Ozark bench. Blake Harris will throw it in.
Placing Garrett Mahan.
Nelson Hoover in, Garrett Mahan out. Little over 7 minutes left, and this is a good one. A 1-point lead for Ozark, 41-40.
And a pass, I don't know where that was to, but I think it was intended to go all the way across the court, but it wasn't even close to that far. And coast to coast, Hudson Roberts goes in and lays it in, and he's got 18 points and a chance to make it 19. Blake Harris commits his third personal.
18th foul on West Plains.
Cohen George checks back in, and Jace Watley comes out.
Robert shooting one.
Free throw makes it 44-40. And 19 points now for Hudson Roberts. A miss at the other end by West Plains, and then a foul committed by Aiden Simpson. 3 fouls on Simpson. And that's 9 team fouls on West Plains. So double bonus after this for Ozark, but 1-1 now for Finn Scott. Scott hasn't scored yet. And he makes the first free throw.
Blake Harris replaced by Garrett Mahan.
Second free throw, no good. And a tie-up. 10 points for Briggs Houston. Leads West Plains. And 21 for Hudson Roberts. Leads Ozark. Aiden Simpson open for 3, and he splashed it in. Aiden Simpson has 10. Timeout called by West Plains. It's back down to a 2-point game, 45-43. We'll take a break and be back with more after this.
It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert, because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Back to action. Ozark with a 2-point lead in the ball now. With 6:25 left in the game. And they threw it away. Tried to get it down to Cohen George, and he couldn't hang on. So West Plains has it back with a chance to tie or take the lead again. 6 lead changes in this half. Skip pass all the way over to Judd, now in the corner. Running one-hander on the baseline is no good by Nelson Hoover, but he's fouled and will shoot free throws.
Foul charge to Cohen George, his 4th.
Cohen George commits his 4th foul. Hoover's left-handed free throw rattles around and falls out. Ryan Engel checks in. Cohen George out for Ozark after picking up his 4th foul. Next free throw good. So he made 1 of 2. He has 5 points. Ozark leading by 1 with the ball. Under 6 minutes left. Sutherland and Finn Scott playing catch up top. Now Scott has it. Scott swings it near side to Hudson Roberts. Roberts back to Scott. Down low, again trying to get it inside. The ball tipped away, and West Plains comes away with it, and then rolled over from behind. The foul committed by Ethan Sutherland. That will lead to free throws.
Ethan Sutherland of Ozark is his first.
First foul on Ethan Sutherland. Most amazing part of that play is that there was someone on the floor who had not yet committed a foul.
Yeah.
Been a lot of fouls today.
There have been.
Finn Scott replaced by Garrett Ballard.
Now everybody on the floor has at least one personal foul. Back to the line. Nelson Hoover made that one. Tied again and a chance for another lead change. No good. It remains tied. 5:30 left in the game. Ozark has given up 5 points in a row. They've hit a little dry spell on the offensive end. Watley throws it to Hudson Roberts. Roberts over to Engel and then down in the corner to Garrett Ballard. All the way back up top to Sutherland. Dribble drive by Sutherland. Fired it down to Watley. Behind him, out of bounds, back to West Plains. Ozark has not had good possessions the last 2 minutes or so.
Yeah, West Plains is playing a little tighter and better defense here, and it's gotten them back in the game. Ozark had a 6 or 7 point lead there for a little bit, but West Plains able to opportunity to take the lead now.
Scott missed it. It rolled around the rim, but a foul on the follow after an offensive board by Briggs Houston. Hudson Roberts commits his second personal foul. And Houston missed the free throw. And now Mark Schweitzer wants a timeout. 4:49 left in the game. We'll take a break as well. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
A winning team has strong players at every position. The Lori and Elizabeth real estate team has specialists in residential sales, land sales, lake sales, and commercial sales. Lori and Elizabeth are your connection to lenders, to marketers, and to contractors. From Springfield to Joplin to the lake and everywhere in between, they're your real estate teammates. Find them at loriandelizabeth.reesnichols.com.
.449 left in this game. Evan Smith, I believe we can safely say we're already behind schedule.
Yeah, I think so.
If this game ended now, we would start the next game on time. Free throw good. And that's another lead change. Ball thrown into the backcourt. Another turnover by Ozark. Has Ozark even gotten a shot the last 4 or 5 possessions? I don't even know if they've gotten a shot off and missed.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I don't think so either.
They've turned it over a lot just here in the fourth quarter.
Some bad passes and miscommunication on the offensive side for Ozark.
West Plains up by 1 with the ball. They bounce it down low, double pump off the glass by Briggs Houston. Briggs Houston has 13. Shot no good. Well, they got a shot off, missed it, and then the follow by Watley. 13 points now for Watley. And a block called against Sutherland.
Foul charge to Ryan Engel.
Oh no, that was Engel, not Sutherland.
His second.
Second foul on Engel.
Garrett Mahan checking in for Nelson Hoover to the line.
7 lead changes in the second half in this one. Free throw by Hoover is good.
Missed that. And it's a 2-point lead for West Plains. Ozark scored its last trip down, ending a little bit of a drought. In fact, it had been an 8-0 run for West Plains before that bucket last time. Another 3 short, and a rebound. Foul called, I think, against Ryan Engel. Yeah, Engel went up over the back. 3 personal fouls on Ryan Engel, and we walk to the other end of the floor.
Alex Judd to the line, shooting 2.
Alex Judd will shoot 2 free throws. Boy, West Plains was in foul trouble early in the half. I thought that Ozark would be in the double bonus before West Plains, but Ozark committed a few fouls in a row, and now it's double bonus for the Zizzers. First free throw by Judd is no good as Hoover checks out and Mahan comes in. Mahan playing with 4 fouls. Garrett Mahan, and the second free throw is no good. Mahan tried to tip it. He's got to be careful not to pick up his 5th foul. 3:10 left in the game and a 2-point lead for West Plains. Ballard throws it to Roberts. He takes a long 3. It's good. Hudson Roberts. That's his 5th three-pointer. And back on top goes Ozark, 50-49. Mahan on the block. Throws it back out. Now a skip pass near side to Simpson. His 3 is in. Simpson has 3 threes. And it's 52-50. West Plains on top. 9 lead changes in the half. A corner 3 by Ozark, no good. A miss by Ballard and a rebound to Garrett Mahan. Here comes West Plains leading by 2. Judd, free throw line pass to Mahan, missed the shot. Offensive board, grabbed by Ozark. Quickly up court, they throw it to Roberts. He drives and a blocking foul.
Foul charge 2.
Called on Garrett Mahan, I believe, and that's 5. So Mahan is done.
Hudson Roberts shooting double bonus free throws for Ozark.
Garrett Mahan will have to check out, and back in comes Nelson Hoover, the 6'5 junior, replacing the 6'6 senior Garrett Mahan. Both these teams looking for their first win of the season, and either way that this one goes, it's going to be a tough pill to swallow for the loser. They've both been in the game, and both have missed opportunities to put it away. Roberts' free throw. First one's good, second one no good. Kept alive by Ozark, and they've got the ball back, down by 1 with under 2 minutes left now. 23 points for Hudson Roberts. And inside, Watley missed. And a rebound grabbed by Judd, and he's immediately fouled with 1:49 left.
Foul charge to Ryan Engel. His 4th.
West Plains with a more balanced scoring attack. 13 points for Aiden Simpson and 13 for Briggs Houston lead the way. Hudson Roberts has 23 to lead for Ozark. And I think Shaden Benson is upset about something. I'm not sure exactly what. First free throw is good by Alex Judd. Any idea what he's upset about?
I'm not sure, but the ref on the far side had to stop the game and walk over to Coach Benson and tell him to stop. And that's the only word I heard come out. I tried to take my headset off and catch what he was saying, but all I heard was, "You need to stop."
I don't know. I mean, you would normally think that that wouldn't be the time the complaint would be coming in. They'd gotten the most recent call, and a steal by Kuma. Takes it all the way and lays it off the glass and in. And it's a 5-point lead, the biggest of the night, or of the day,
for West Plains with 1:21 left. And now Ozark is going to have to hurry but not rush. They bounce it down on the block to Watley, turns around, forces it up, no good. Good defense inside. Ball is on the floor. Hudson Roberts takes the three. It rolls around, won't go. And a loose ball grabbed by Ozark, and now a foul committed as Ballard had the board and tried to take the shot. 1:02 left. Ballard will be shooting. Aiden Simpson commits his fourth foul.
Garrett Ballard at the line shooting 2 for Ozark.
Yeah.
Garrett Ballard makes the shot, and he has 4 points now. Missed the second, and another 1 out of 2, but an offensive board. And we've got a charge. Good defense. Garrett Ballard committed the foul. Watch it again. Yeah, I think that's a good call. And that was Briggs Houston, who got over, slid over, and took the charge. And with under a minute left, it's 56-52. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and be back with more after this.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
There was a time when these kids didn't have access to health care at school. If they needed a doctor, someone had to take them. Not anymore. In more than 15 counties throughout Missouri, Cox Health now offers virtual visits in school, so parents won't have to change plans or leave work to get their kids quality care. And kids, well, they can get back to school and learning and thriving. Virtual visits in schools from Cox Health. It's the right thing.
We'll get full court pressure from Ozark as we return to action, and West Plains on top by 4, 56-52. Under a minute now. Just a minute ago, West Plains had its biggest lead of the day. And wide open under the basket, layup missed, and a foul committed by West Plains. They got it up ahead.
Now charge to Nelson Hoover on the rebound.
And Hoover. Yeah, Hoover had to go up to get it, and instead of coming back down, tried to make the shot and then committed the foul. So Hoover fouls out as well with 51.5 seconds left, and we walk to the other end for Ryan Engel to shoot. Engel has 3 points, and the next one is good. So he's made 2 free throws and has 4 points, or rather 3 points, and make it 4. Nope, I had it wrong. He had 5 points now. It's 56-55. Foul on Watley with 39.4 seconds left, and that's 4 on him.
Ethan Tubman to the line for West Plains shooting 2.
56-51 was the score just about less than a minute ago. And now West Plains will go to the line. Ethan Tuma's first free throw, no good. Both teams have had chances at the free throw line and missed out. Second one is good for Tuma. 11 points for him. 57-55, timeout called by Ozark.
Ozark timeout.
39 seconds left. We'll take a break and be back with more after this.
When it comes to getting your gifts packed and shipped this holiday, we're the one stop right around the corner, everything you need so you can be unstoppable store. The UPS Store. Be unstoppable. The UPS Store franchise locations are independently owned. Product services, prices, and hours may vary. See Center for details.
The UPS Store in Republic is your local shipping headquarters. Find them at 566 East Harrison in the Town Center Plaza.
Looking to sell or trade your car? Henniger Chevrolet may buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Henniger Chevrolet has the knowledge with no hassle or gimmicks to make your car shopping experience easy. Don't settle for what's left on a lot. Check out our selection of quality local trades at Henniger Chevrolet, and we may buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Henniger Chevrolet in Republic, or view the complete inventory at HennigerChevrolet.com.
Pick Henniger every time.
Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
39 seconds left, a 3-point lead for West Plains, 57-54. Neither team has led by more than 6 points all night. And a three is open and short by Hudson Roberts, but a running one-hander in the lane, up and in by Ethan Sutherland. And that gets it down to one. Into the front court, West Plains. And they quickly call a timeout with just under 16 seconds left to go. We'll take a timeout as well. Back with the finish after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports and Retmo TV.
No matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is cheering you on. We know a better life begins with a secure financial future. As a community bank, we work with you to understand your priorities and the changes that impact your finances. So wherever life takes you, we're here to be your trusted partner. Get started at bankofmissouri.com. Live well, play well, bank well.
For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com.
Alex Judd will throw it in on the sideline in front of the Ozark bench. Under 16 seconds left to go, 57-56 Zizzers. And he throws it into Harris. Harris will throw it around now to Judd, and Judd is quickly fouled. Hudson Roberts commits the foul.
Alex Judd to line shooting 2.
3 fouls on Roberts. Alex Judd to shoot free throws. He's made 4 free throws so far, and he missed that one. So Ozark will have a chance to tie or win if they get the rebound or if he makes the free throw. Second one, no good, and they've got to hurry. Don't have to take a 3. 7 seconds left. 3 is up, and it is no good. A follow is no good, but free throws coming up for Watley with 1.1 seconds left. And Ozark has been making 1 of 2 all day. So we may be headed to overtime. The foul was on Alex Judd. That's 3 on him. Watley's first free throw is good. We're tied. And a timeout called by West Plains. While they take a timeout and talk things over, we'll send it to a break. Back with more after this.
Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnager Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics.
Well, Jace Watley has a chance to give Ozark a 1-point lead with 1.1 seconds left. And his free throw is no good. Offensive board and the putback no good. And just what everybody loves. An overtime game on the first game of a four-game day. 57 apiece, and we're going to overtime. So we'll take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Vision Health Eye Center, outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com.
Ready to go in overtime. And the tip is controlled by West Plains. Harris into the front court, throws it to Tuma. Now to Harris. Three-pointer is up by Simpson. Missed everything. Rebound to Ethan Sutherland. And Ozark has it for the first time in overtime. Started with 4 minutes on the clock. They swing it. A three is good by Garrett Ballard. Ballard had just 4 points.
That three is good. The three, Ethan Tuma.
Ethan Tuma with the 3 answers, and he's got 14. And we're tied again. And now the basket by Jace Watley. Watley with 16. Wouldn't it be funny if both teams scored like 25 points in the overtime? Everybody too tired to play defense. Reverse layup, up and in. Briggs Houston. Middle of the lane, turnaround jumper is good by Garrett Ballard. 5 in the overtime for him, and he's got 9. Maybe it just took 4 quarters for them to find their shooting touch. Both teams have started hitting their shots. Judd to Simpson. Simpson pulls it out, bounces it to Tuma. Briggs Houston to Judd. Judd around a pick from Houston, pick and roll. And a dish and a charge called on Briggs Houston. Not sure if there was a ton of contact there. Timeout called by Ozark. First, let's take a look. I couldn't really tell it on that replay. Ozark calls timeout with 1:34 left, leading by 2. We'll take a break and be back with more after this.
Destiny Church is a proud supporter of Republic Tiger Sports. Join us on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. or at 10:45 a.m. at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's. We also have a youth service for students 6th through 12th grade. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or online at destinychurch.me.
For nearly 50 years, Southern Sun Electric has been helping to build Republic and the Ozarks. For dependable commercial and industrial construction and service, choose Southern Sun Electric, a longtime supporter of Republic students. Find them online at southernsunelectric.com. Ozark with the ball at a 2-point lead with 1:34 left in overtime. And a foul by one of 2 Ozark players. They're going to call it on Tuma.
Ethan Tuma, West Plains, his first.
Second personal foul on Ethan Tuma. And Garrett Ballard goes to the free throw line. First free throw is good by Garrett Ballard. Ballard has 6 points in the overtime after scoring only 4 in regulation. Missed it, and the rebound to Briggs Houston. So a 3-point lead for Ozark. And a driving scoop shot up and in by Aiden Simpson. Down to 1. That zone really extended out for West Plains. Ozark throws it into the middle, and then back out to Engel. Or rather to Sutherland. Sutherland's got it, drives baseline, bounce pass to Watley, off the glass, in. And a chance for a 3-point play for Jace Watley. And the lead is 3, 67-64. Boy, West Plains led by 5, 56-51 late in the 4th. And they were not able to put it away, missed some free throws, and Watley makes his. Watley with 19 points, including 5 here in the overtime, 68-64. And a steal, saved back in by Ozark. Garrett Ballard grabbed it out of the air, and with 35 seconds left, now Ozark has a chance to put it away. They're going to play keep away for as long as they can. Finally, Hudson Roberts is fouled over on the far side. I believe Briggs Houston committed the foul, and that would be 5 on him. So Houston's out, Nelson Hoover is out, and Garrett Mahan out. 3 players have fouled out for the Zizzers.
Hudson Roberts to the line for Ozark, shooting 2.
First free throw good by Hudson Roberts. Hudson Roberts has 24 points. Next one on the way, good. (70-64), a quick 3 is good, and a timeout by West Plains. Tuma made the 3. He's got 2 threes here in the overtime period. He calls timeout, 70-67. Back with more after this. Taylor Insurance is proud to sponsor Republic Tiger Sports. Since 1988, Tony Taylor and the people at Taylor Insurance have served Republic by protecting their clients just like they protect their own family members. And because it's an independent insurance agency, Taylor Insurance can offer you more options based on your specific needs. Call Taylor Insurance at 732-2345. That's 732-2345. And thanks to Taylor Insurance for sponsoring Republic Tiger Sports. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state.
Ozark will throw it in with 23 seconds left. And I know there's a foul, but I think might have gotten away with a walk. Let's watch that again. Keep an eye on his feet after he catches the ball. There's the pivot foot, and then he moved the second pivot foot. And the foul called against West Plains. I guess if the foul happened before that, you could say that didn't matter, but I think Ozark might have caught a break there. And a free throw, no good. Evan Smith, could we have double overtime?
I mean, it's possible.
There's the second free throw. So Roberts made one of two. It's a 4-point lead.
I don't think Liberty and Park Hill South are rooting for that, though.
No, well, the teams rooting for at least are the two Arkansas teams playing the last game of the day who want to get home. And that's 5 on Aiden Simpson.
Roberts again back to the line, shooting 2.
4 players have fouled out for West Plains, and they're still within 4 in overtime against Ozark. Free throw good by Roberts, 27 points now. And make it 28. Up the right side of the lane and a pass as Luke Von Allman was standing out of bounds. Passed it to him. Poor Luke Von Allman, that's probably a turnover on him. It wasn't his fault. He was standing out of bounds already. I don't know who gets the turnover in that case. Time expires, and Ozark escapes with a 73-67 win. We'll take a break and be back to wrap up the broadcast after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports and Repmo TV.
Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com.
This is Vanessa at Beauty and Wellness Co. At Beauty and Wellness, we are all about Retmo Spirit, and we're also about helping you optimize your internal wellness and enhance your external beauty. Whether you're looking to age gracefully or just looking for a boost of energy to help you refuel and recover, we are the place to go. Visit our spot at Highway 174 and Main Street. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Beauty Plus Wellness CO or call us at 417-590-8200. Have a beautiful day.
Ozark wins in overtime in the 7th place game against West Plains. Final score 73-67. The Tigers outscored the Zizzers 16-10 in the overtime period to get the 6-point win.
Leading scorers for each team, Hudson Roberts with 28, Jace Watley with 19 for Ozark. And for West Plains, 17 for Ethan Tuma, 15 for Briggs Houston. Ozark improves to 1-2, West Plains falls to 0-3. Next up, the 5th place game between Liberty and Park Hill South. And we'll have that one on a new program on our Retmo TV YouTube channel coming up in a few short minutes. For Evan Smith, I'm David Brazil. Thanks for watching the Republic Invitational on Retmo TV.
Over West Plains. West Plains scoring. 3 players in double figure scoring led by